I hate when freaking drop out of nowhere. Ugh. Steam, I didn't even mean to open you. I didn't even get what I wanted in there. Damn it! Oh, whatever. I'll come back for it. Oh my god, I hate the stupid attack. Oh, was it the first one? Yeah, no, it is the first one. Oh, god damn it. This part. Just don't make secret rooms or make them more obvious. And this is why I muted it. Whoops. Pathetic. Yeah, you're not far off. You might be doing better with this weapon. Oh yeah. But that's useless to me. Right? No? No, probably not. Probably not, because that's actually the way I gotta go. Shauna? You watching on YouTube? Oh, fucking ads. Wait. Sorry, I just saw my message on my actual overlay on stream. It doesn't show up in my Streamlabs program, but it shows up there, so I see you. Hello. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on multiple surfaces. Yes, multiple services. So if you can't watch on Twitch, you can at least catch on Facebook or YouTube. Down. F you, Final Fantasy. F you, Final Fantasy 2. I'm quite done with this fucking game. How have you been? Alright, so can we freaking progress now? I've been doing alright. I'm just on my two vacation days from work. So I'm home for Christmas. Well, I've already was, but I'm home for Christmas weekend, I guess. Normally I'd be working today and tomorrow. But I'm not. Other than that, I took a few days off to grind in this stupid game because it's been kicking my ass in this very dungeon. And that's why I'm very tired of it. It's also one of the worst Final Fantasy games I've ever played. I know it's old. But goddamn it. Look, you Ed. Okay. So I do want to go into this last one to get that item, because I'm an idiot. Didn't get it. And I gotta cure the fans node. Okay, 1 damage. Good job. We got the next 3 days off. Nice. It's always good. Just give me my damn armor. Chat's pretty dead otherwise. Normally it's got some people in it. Dispel. God. Ugh. I'm really beginning to hate all the AoEing this game has. Get onto fucking Final Fantasy 3 and beyond, please. For a game to be worse than its predecessor says something, and this game has a lot of improvements over 1, but you're still worse than the first game in the series. Good job. No wonder you never released outside of Japan. I still haven't gone yet. My team still has not gone. There we go. So how's the family doing? been a while since we talked. Genji armor. And who am I fighting to the death? Oh, it's Satan! Oh. Oh, okay. We're going this far, game? Last I checked, Satan didn't look like a freaking giant cicada out of hell. I mean, that's fitting. He is from hell, but I thought he was more of a basilisk. Satan. Cure. Cure. No, not you. Don't cure him. Zero doesn't need it. 28 damage. Good job. Yeah, I'm sure Holy would work wonders here. Now you actually have damage. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Satan. Alright, time to go in the third door again now. Screw you. What's with your insta-kills? Don't wink at me. Rude. Ribbon! Holy shit. I'll take that. That drops her defenses, but I'll take it. You do not have 9914 chat. You have much more health than that. Hey! Oh, you're actually on Twitch now. Hello. It's a bit easier for me to read now because for some reason it doesn't. Multistream's chat doesn't share on Twitch's chat alone. You see it on screen, but I can't. I have to read it from there. And it's more annoying that way. It's a little bit easier on me to read it, where I normally read stream chat. Either way, as long as I get to see it. If you feel like watching all these videos on YouTube, have fun with it. This game. One of the worst Final Fantasies. And it's bleh. There's a 30-second delay. It was getting annoying. Sorry to hear that. Twitch has a delay too, but I don't know if it's better. I don't often hear about delays. but as long as Twitch is better for you. Anyway. Well, it's good to have you here. It's been a while. That's good. That's good. Bleh. I hate the ads. I really do. I can't hit the ones in the back. Fuck you. I just cured myself, whatever. Alright. I should almost be done with this damn dungeon. Can't be that much left. No, there's not. I just gotta get through this floor and then I'm further than I've made it in the past. Just 2 days of fucking grinding and farming and helped a lot. If this game had traditional Final Fantasy experience system, it'd be fine, but no. I mean, it has a system I don't hate. I do like systems that you grow as you use certain actions, but this whole game is based on that. You do attacks, if you do physical attacks, your power grows as well as your weapon proficiency. Kind of like Borderlands. If you do magic, your magic spell grows as well as your MP. If you use enough of it, your MP will grow as well as your magical power. And your intelligence or whatever, depending on which magic type you're using. If you want more health, you have to get your ass kicked. Or beat yourself up. If you want defenses and stuff, you have to level up with a shield on. Yada yada. So I spent 2 days fucking leveling my magic. Blech. Fuck, I'll take care of it later. Alright. Let me tell you, this dungeon was kicking my ass, and I barely managed to get to this point before it killed me. Where is everybody else? Not that I have very many people here, but I usually have a couple of consistent chatters. Early Final Fantasy may not be getting me anything, but I still want to experience it. Definitely not going to be till later that I get any. I probably won't be getting a lot of people until, I don't know, 6 through 10 at least. Final Fantasy 7 and 9 and 10 are definitely going to pull in a lot of people. Those are like the best 3 Final Fantasies. People aren't going to probably be all that happy that I fucking tried, that I'm going to try it 100% 10-2. That game still receives so much fucking flack, and it's really not bad. Having actually completed the story myself not that long ago, 10-2 is really not that bad. It's actually better than 10 in a lot of regard, in my opinion. It has a lot of systems that I love more. They can do away with the Pokemon catching thing, but... Oh, you're getting the Switch? Nice. Yeah, no, that's what I played both 10 and 10-2 on. I played 7, 9, 10, and 10-2 on the Switch, and they are phenomenal to just be able to lay in bed and just play, or play it on the go. You have the Switch, nice. Yeah. The Switch is phenomenal. Yeah, 10 and 10-2 are so good on the Switch. Yes. I have to get into the new Pokemon game, but I haven't really been in the field for a lot of Pokemon stuff lately, but I'll eventually be getting to it. But I played a bit of the new Pokemon game, and it just feels like a 3DS game. Nothing really has improved much. But Final Fantasy on the Switch is by far what made that console. Oh, nice. I see a lot of people are in love with the Stardew Valley. That's more up your alley. It's just a chill game to kill time on. I see the appeal to it. It's just I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I see the appeal. Not surprised. They have more Skyrims, multiple Skyrims. Skyrim's like on everything now. They need to add more Phantasy Star, though. They only have Phantasy Star 1. And no other... and they don't have the classic Final Fantasy games, which I'm hoping they would put 1 and 2 on. Or at least 1. But no. But 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 are good. You own it on everything. Nice. That's how I feel about a lot of my games. I own Final Fantasy games on PCs... PS4, PS3, and the Switch, as well as their PS2 counterpart. I pretty much own a lot of the games on major consoles just so I can play it on the next generation. Like with Dark Souls and Borderlands and those games, I own on multiple different generations and consoles just so I can keep up and play them on the next generation. But no, the Switch is phenomenal. I'm glad you got into it. But you always did enjoy playing DS with me. So Switch would always definitely been up your alley. Because that Wii U that I'm sure you probably see me play time and time again when we were dating. Or maybe sometime just during. That is what the Switch should have been. And sadly it lacked the functionality of handheld. Now, do you have the Nintendo service, or do you not care for that? So I'm sure you probably do to buy stuff on it, but I didn't know if people just gave you point cards or whatever. Because they do have that NES and SNES library of games that they release and update monthly, but you can easily emulate that shit. Luigi's Mansion 3 is another fun game if you were into that as a kid. Luigi's Mansion 1 with the GameCube. And if you care about Pokemon Go at all, not the phone one, but the Pikachu Go, Eevee Go, that's a very, very fun game. It's keeps the same Pokemon Go-esque mechanics, but you're walking around in Gen 1 with a cute little Pikachu or Eevee on you, and you get to dress them up and put little outfits on your character and stuff. You just bought it as a gift? Nice. I recommend the Pikachu Eevee Go game. And that's very easy to play with just the Switch device itself. The Joy-Cons are kind of shit with that game, but if you play with the actual console itself, it's a little easy to capture Pokemon. And for other games, Sean, I do recommend you getting the Pro Controller. I know it's expensive, but if you plan on playing some more other heavier games... I wouldn't say heavy, but more action-oriented stuff. You're definitely going to want a Pro Controller. Switch Joy-Cons are okay for lounging in games like RPGs that are turn-based, but if you're going to have some more action-heavy stuff, I suggest you buy a Pro Controller. Even with stuff like Pokemon and those games, it's much better to have than the Joy-Cons. Because I had to recently buy a brand new set of Joy-Cons because my other one was getting dead zoning, which is basically when your character moves on its own. Good. I'm just saying, because the Joy-Cons are kind of trash. After a while, they do give out, even if they're connected to your console. I'm just saying, I just want to make it easier on you. You're blind as a bitch. Not everyone has a setup. I had to buy a monitor to sit there and read what you guys are even talking about half the time. When I used to stream back with my old TV, I couldn't read for shit. But no, just playing handheld in bed is just more comfortable, personally. I'm sure you love Skyrim, just laying down playing Skyrim versus being at a computer or a chair or any general thing to play it on a console. I know I certainly love playing Final Fantasy off it, even though I'm going to be doing my Final Fantasy PS1, PS2 Final Fantasies off the consoles variety, because I want the trophies for those. Or at least some of them. Plus, I don't want to be inhibited by... The Switch has fast forward and no battle encounter cheats on 7, 8, and 9. For some reason, 10 doesn't have them, but I don't want to be hindered by those. Did you get a screen protector and anything for your Switch? If you're going to be... You may not be traveling with it, but just in case, it's a nice feature to have. There's a nice screen protector that literally can't be scratched by anything that's below a 9 hardness. I would recommend looking into one just to prevent your screen from getting scratched if dropped. Oh, right. Yeah, apparently I'm clumsy. Hey, don't feel bad. I dropped my Switch a few times off my lap on my bed a few times, and that's a pretty high drop. I mean, it's about up to my knees. That's a pretty decent drop. And it landed on the side of it, so if anything got botched, it was the inside of the controller. Which is also not good. The way I dropped it wasn't great. But yes, it's definitely recommended. Because if you look at my old DS, which I used to be playing with when we first started dating, that thing can no longer hold open. I think that one drop down the stairs really fucked that thing up. Thing's not even that old. I mean, I had it since when I first got it, but it's still not even my original DS. The original DS was the fat one, and that one was long gone. The thing I don't care about the Switch is it's not the system itself, it's what Nintendo's doing now with the Lite. I mean, it might be convenient for kids and who don't oftenly play on one or the other. But personally, I find it dumb that they're making multiple varieties. Again, it's convenient if kids who don't want to play it on the console or on the go. But I just find that it's dumb and it defeats the purpose of the namesake Switch. But I get it. Same with the Labo. That I don't get, though. Hi, Ed. Shut up. If anything's gonna get me copyrighted, it's you, mermaid. That's what I get for listening to Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. None on this soundtrack, is there? Yes. There we go. There we go. Wow. Fire Gigas. Gotta bring Zero into the front. Zero, you gotta stop being in the back, and you gotta stop dying, man. Best demon. Your cat is crazy? What's your cat trying to do? I didn't mean to minus the audio. I had to mute it. No, not in game. Besa is jumping off the walls while running in another bedroom. She wants to play. I would assume so. No. That sounds terrible. What'd they do to you, Real Emotion? They ruin you. Well, go play with Kitten. If Kitten wants to play. Kitten would like to play. Ice Sword. Of course, the thumbnail's for Yuna's ass. She can play by herself. She gets no rewards after peeing on clothes. Touché. Touché. Hellfire. F the dragon bean. We don't need it. Oh, behemoth, hello. That's a lot of arrows. Get wrecked, behemoth. No, I want that cottage. I want my cottage cheese. Damn it. Well, I think power is weaker than Genji, though. Yeah. Brings up his attack, but his defense goes down. Eh? Are those busts of angel statues with no head? That is indeed. What awaits? Of course, it has to be this many of you. And this feels so slow. Ugh. But we're... Wow, that hurts. Explode, sure, but we're at the end. Speed this up a little bit. Evil baton. I got one left. Perfect. So at last, you've made it. Prepare for the fight of your life. Prepare for your fight, asshole! Emperor! Finally, I could put Final Fantasy II behind me. Let's go. Curse. Curse you for making me have to freaking force my way to grind for your fucking fight. Because I couldn't even freaking reach you, much less probably beat you. Alright, Zero, you gotta do some magic, bud. Adam's watching? Shit. Hello, Adam. What is he throwing rocks at me for? Oh, he's doing meteor on me. Ah, you ain't no Sephiroth. You ain't no Sephiroth. You're pathetic, Emperor. You're fucking pathetic. Two days of grinding just so I can get through this fucking dungeon. I don't think Emperor himself would have been hard. He would have been he would have beaten me, yes, but I definitely overdid on the grinding, I'll tell you. Most of my characters' highest health at the time was probably around 8,000, and that's just probably one of them. Now they all have over 8,000 health except for Zero, who's the only one that's stuck at 6. Everyone else's health is near maxed. Hype and fans definitely have max health, if not near max health. Better over than not enough. Well, the thing about this game is that you can only increase your stuff by doing certain actions, and health, getting health, you literally got to either take damage or kill yourself or hurt yourself for it. You know, magic, you use it more, your magic grows. As you can see, there's a number here. It says MPU 7. Like, that spell for fire is level 7, yada yada. You use that, you level that up in battle. And so I spent most of the early game beating the shit out of my own characters because I knew about the mechanics ahead of time. Thanks for people for telling me. As I got midway through the game, I started to rely on them hurting me, but this dungeon was killing me. I couldn't even make it through halfway through this dungeon before I was already out of MP because of the previous dungeon. Because to get here, you have to go through a previous dungeon. So it's 2 dungeons in one rush with no save. There's no way to like, some dungeons won't allow you to exit them either, and I can't exit this dungeon. So yeah. But so I had to literally spend hours of grinding using magic to lower my MP to gain more MP, because at the time my highest MP was 200. And Hype, the female in the middle, she was the one who was basically my mage. Reviving everybody, keeping everyone healed, keeping everyone free of statuses like paralyze and freaking stone or petrification. So I had to boost up everyone's heal spell so they can all prevent these statuses as well in case Hype was dead or out of MP. And it was not fun. Okay, you're using Holy. I haven't been paying attention to half their damage. I don't know how Ultimate will work on you. I've been... they overhyped up Ultimate, so I leveled it. Blind. Have fun with that. Fuck Emperor. Oh, Ultimate sucks. Alright. Let's holy shit your ass. Up! That wasn't a one shot, but he did 7,000 damage out of nowhere. Fucking die! Oh, by the way, certain spells don't work in battle, so I can't revive. I can't cure statuses in battle. That's how broken this game is. It's been that way since 1. So or Fans, rather. So Fans is now dead. Sad part is he's one of my highest damage dealers. Good. Oh, God. Where's this damage coming from? I would have been dead long ago if I didn't grind my health. Also, next time, pay attention to his damage output, their damage output, because I could have done a lot more damage to this guy than I have been. No! You fucking dick. No. I fucking hate you. Whew! I'd rather have that in my face. Please, use that more. What is your health? Don't make me look that up now, please. Chaos was nothing compared to you. Fucking you! 6,000 damage. Fuck off. This is a true Final Fantasy villain, I'll tell you. Oh, thank God for casting slow. Don't hurt me too much. Okay. Okay. I thought he'd be dead long ago, otherwise I would have healed my other members. Yes. Yes. Just flare me over and over, please. Make me look up your health. Find the way to lay on the... You find the way to lay on the ground funny. Nice. Can't be that much. I've dealt with much worse. Okay. He's done. Yeah, if he's gonna continue to be nice with this, he's done. I do 1,000. I do 1,000 per hit. And then hype does about 500 a hit. I was doing well over 2,000 damage per run, per turn. He should be on his way out shortly here. Like I said, I fought way worse in 10. There's enemies in 10! Okay, never mind. Go fuck yourself then. I'll just die again. I was gonna say, there's enemies in 10 that have over 8 million health. This guy's measly 15k health pool should be nothing, but he's one-shotting me. I say one-shotting only because he's doing 7,000 damage. He's not really one-shotting me, but still. At this rate, I lost. Had to have been more than 15 times. Yes! Done! Get murdered! Emperor! I was beaten twice. How can it be? Blech. Let's get out of here. Good riddance, Final Fantasy II. You did it. Congratulations. So you came back. I'm impressed. No, just me and my dead friends. All 3 of my dead compatriots. I did it. I'm half dead, nearly beaten. Pirate life is great. Come back whenever you want. Yar. Thank you. Good job. I'm glad. Congratulations. Daddy would be happy. Rest in peace to your father. He sacrificed his life to help me defeat this terrible game. Stop. We will work to rebuild the world. Farewell. So everything is finished, so it seems. Let's live together again. What does that even mean? Brother. Don't be an asshole again, Zero. Stop. Whoops, I didn't even read that. I'm sorry. What? Please, stop him. He's right. I can't stop him. Someday, I promise. I did not read what was said. I'm assuming Zero's going out to be a dick again. God damn it, Zero. Shauna, for not having watched this, the character I named Zero was literally the leader of the Empire before that demon I just fought resurrected. That basically was an old demon who resurrected. I was ready to go take Zero off his throne before that thing came into the picture. So your 4th main character, you literally do not use until the end half of the game for 2 damn dungeons. He came to me with 1,000 health. I had to level him up. The world needs us. Let's move on. And so the era of war came to an end. In time, long and hard days would be forgotten, but people would always remember the children who saved the world, the souls of the 4. Their friendship will never be forgotten. Stopped in to say hi, got a few new Sims game try. Hey, take care. It's good to have you in chat. Adam as well. It's good to see you. See that you're on Facebook. But it's good to see you join nonetheless. It's good to see that Final Fantasy II has finally been put down. Ugh. Time to move on to 3. We'll probably take a break from Final Fantasy and move on to some Phantasy Star 2. Which Final Fantasy might be a better, have a better start. Phantasy Star 1 was kind of, it's good, it's a good game, but Phantasy Star 1 had a lot of convoluted story bullshit that if you play once a week or you barely play at all, you're not going to remember half the dialogue, and you're going to need a bunch of shit to get your cat to grow fucking wings. But Phantasy Star 2 I'm loving. I love it a lot more than 1, and Phantasy Star 1 is a lot better than this, and Phantasy Star 2 is a lot better than both of them. God, that was a close fight, and I loved it. It may seem like I was freaking out and wanting to end. Well, I kind of was, but, like, I also enjoyed the thrill of nearly getting defeated and decimated. So even my overgrindingness could easily fall behind. He did a lot more damage than I was giving him credit for. And I wasn't really watching a lot of the damage I was doing with my couple other characters who were doing shit melee damage. Now we're going through all the character faces of the characters that I gotten along the way, like Layla. I saw Min and Joseph. Ah, there's Richard. My second favorite, actually, following Zero. Ah, there he is. There's the Dark Knight himself. Square, you have a rough beginning. I'm not surprised that some of these games didn't come out in America. You had a very rough start. I'm surprised you lived. You've made some good Final Fantasy games. You've also made some crap modern Final Fantasy games. So your franchise is probably up in the air, to be honest. The end. I don't know what to say about that. 2 had a lot of good things going for it. It was a vast upgrade from the first one. They took all of that annoying border that the first one had. However, they didn't have a defend command, so I had to just attack or run or whatever in case I didn't want a character to do a certain thing. I do like that I can grow my own characters in any regard. That's always something that I loved. I love AP systems where basically the more you use something, it gets stronger. However, having to deal my own health growth was annoying. Same with my mana growth. However, being able to choose what I wanted to make my character into was nice. Nice touch. That's what I love about 10. 10, your character starts off with a set class, and you can have their own set path growth, but you can literally make them into whatever the fuck you want. I hear 3 has a job system, and I love job systems and stuff like Bravely Default. I loved it in 10.2. 12 I haven't dabbled much in, but we'll see how 3 goes. But we're going to probably kick off Final Phantasy Star 2 tomorrow. I'm done for the night. We'll see. There's still some time left. I may stream later, but right now I've been playing this for the past few days. Like I said, tomorrow and Christmas. Well, tomorrow I have off because today and tomorrow I took my vacation days, so I'll be playing some tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you later. If not, then tomorrow. I just wanted to finish that bitch ass of a game off.